We've all heard it, haven't we? That magical number, 10,000 steps a day. It's become a benchmark for health and fitness, a daily target celebrated on our phones, fitness trackers, and even by health experts. But what if I told you it's not what you think? Welcome to Echoes Unseen, where we peel back the layers of popular beliefs to reveal what's really going on beneath the surface. Today, we're taking on the 10,000 steps myth. The idea that we should be walking 10,000 steps a day sounds scientific, doesn't it? But here's the thing, it isn't. This magic number actually comes from a 1960s marketing campaign in Japan. The Yamasa Clock Company introduced a pedometer called Manpoke, which translates to 10,000 steps meter. And that's how this number entered the mainstream. A product, not science. So, what's the reality? While walking is undeniably good for your health, researchers have been digging deeper into whether 10,000 is really the ideal goal. A study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that older women who walked just 4,400 steps per day significantly lowered their risk of death, compared to those walking fewer than 2,700 steps. The benefits continued up to around 7,500 steps, but after that, the returns diminished. Think about it, 4,400 steps. Not 10,000. This doesn't mean we should all just stop at 4,400 steps a day, but it shows that the 10,000 or bust mentality is oversimplified. So, if it's not about hitting exactly 10,000 steps, what truly matters for your health? Here's where the conversation shifts. First, intensity matters. Walking briskly, incorporating bursts of movement that elevate your heart rate, or even doing different forms of exercise, like cycling or swimming, can bring more benefits than sheer step volume. It's not just about quantity of movement, but quality. Second, consistency is key. Moving regularly throughout the day is more important than cramming all your steps into one long walk. Sedentary lifestyles, where you sit for hours on end, increase risks for heart disease, diabetes, and even mental health issues. Here's a reality check. A person who takes 10,000 steps but spends the rest of their day sitting at a desk may be less healthy than someone who walks less, but moves frequently, does strength training, or engages in other forms of physical activity. Ultimately, it's about balance. 10,000 steps might be a nice round number, but don't feel discouraged if you fall short. Aim for a lifestyle that mixes walking, strength exercises, stretching, and movement breaks throughout the day. Remember, your health journey is your own. Don't let arbitrary numbers dictate your sense of accomplishment. Focus on what feels good, sustainable, and keeps you active over the long haul. So, the next time you glance at your step counter, remember, it's just one small piece of the bigger picture. What matters is how you move, how often you move, and how consistently you move. Thanks for tuning in to Echoes Unseen. If you found this insight valuable, don't forget to join us again for more thought-provoking content. After all, sometimes, the things we don't see are the most important.